Some very sad news. David Gokhshtein is stuck in a shower. That's right. David Gokhshtein has been stuck in a shower for over an hour. But that's okay, folks. That's okay because I'm here with you today. Welcome to Breakdown, episode 73. I'm going to get into it mainly because, once again, David Gokhshtein is trapped in a shower. Very, very sad news coming out of New York. David Gokhshtein, age 40, trapped in his own shower. You know what happens if people get trapped in their showers? They don't get to come on. Breakdown 73, Gokhshtein Media, presented by Unstoppable Domains. Make sure you'll get yourself an unstoppable domain. I'm your host, Akil Patterson. We're going to be going through the breakdown. We're going to be talking about crypto. We're going to be talking about culture. We're going to be talking about sports. We're going to be talking about anything we feel like today because I'm on. And when I'm on the air, I get to do what I enjoy. And that's busting the balls of all you libs and all you conservatives that like to cry tears because you're wrong. Yes, that's right. Both of you are wrong. And I love it. I love watching your tears drop. It's like candy. It's like candy. The way you walk, the talk, you really feel me on. Yes, it's like candy. Let's get into a little bit of news. Last night, I was listening to a great report. Actually, it's a terrible report. The Sierra Leone looks like it was taken over by another dictator today, or several days ago. A 34-year-old man, excuse me, a 34-year-old dictator over in Sierra Leone. Weird thing about this coup this time, they started running around with Russian flags. That's right. Sierra Leone was getting taken over once again by a 34-year-old dictator, and this time the propaganda brought to you in part by the country Russia. The letter R, as in retards that keep fucking with other people's countries, almost like the United States, but a little bit worse. So Sierra Leone's dictator is giving homage, and I say that with no real love in my heart for anybody. He is giving homage to the Russian dictator Putin and his sycophants over there. I wish we had a way to get rid of some of these mental nutcases around the world. I mean, when you really think about it, you've got some insane people who, for the life of me, I don't understand why they do what they do. But in the Sierra Leone, I think we do know that they do what they do. Diamonds and gold, right? What are the things that Russia needs? They need some sort of monetary system to fall back on because, well, they are ostracized from the entire world. That's right. They're ostracized. I mean, if a Bitcoin account goes anywhere near a Russian account, for some reason, that account is getting flagged by Binance, by somebody. So if we would have had this system in place many moons ago, right, a system in which actually worked for and behalf and on behalf of the people and for the people, then maybe we wouldn't have the issues that we do. But guess what? We do, mainly because, well, Russia and the rest of the world are really slow adopters of Web3 and cryptocurrencies. So, like I said, just coming out of Sierra Leone, new dictator takes over. He's giving his praise. That's right, he's giving praise to Vladimir Putin. Oh, crypto news. The Vault, right? The Vault, which was run by CNN. I don't know if anybody remembers this. The Vault project. CNN was running a crypto NFT project. They were going to bring together world creators and really cool people together. It looks like they're going to give up on that dream, and they are now saying that, excuse me, while the Vault will continue, they will no longer be managing it. That's right. They're giving up. Congratulations, CNN. Congratulations, mainstream media. You came in, you didn't get what you wanted, and now you're packing your shit and you're leaving. You are the biggest group of 4-year-olds I have ever met. That's right. It's right. When the bull run was over, oh, well, this isn't worth our time anymore. We'll just leave. Yeah. Yeah. CNN, Fox News, doesn't matter. When things don't go your way, you just simply leave. You take your ball and you act like a 6-year-old. And you're like, I'm going home. Nobody can play with my ball anymore. Boo hoo. No, wrong. Pick your ball. Nobody take it. We didn't ask you to come play. We were playing a pickup game without you. We were just fine without you. But you decided to come in. We said, sure, come on, let's play a little 3-on-3, I guess. Let's have some fun. And then you just said, I don't want to play anymore. I want to take my ball and go home because the world's not fair to me. You're right, sweetie. The world isn't fair to CNN. It's not fair to Fox News. Matter of fact, those are two networks that I truly disdain. Not because of the people that work there. Understand, I don't know the people that work there, but because of your aristocracy and your monarchies that work with inside of it. Everyone's got to kiss a papal ring. You want to kiss a papal ring? Come kiss this. Just stop. Stop coming in the spaces that you don't belong in. So CNN, take your vault, lock that shit back up, throw away the key. I love the way they were sitting in their Discord talking about, well, this was only supposed to be a 6-month project. A 6-month project. That's it. So you created this thing. You spent millions of dollars on it for a 6-month project. No, you wanted to be in. You thought you're going to be in. You thought you're going to make a lot of this, a lot of coin. And now that the bull runs over and everybody's not all pumped up on it because of an economic downturn, you're out the gate. I see how you want to be. Thank you very much for joining us. Take 2 seats. I mean, not one, but take 2 seats and call me in the morning. That's your doctor's orders. And I'm not a doctor of what you think I am, more like a doctor of educational. I'm interested because there's going to be a great debate. It was a great debate. There was in the Georgia Senate race. It was Raphael Warnock versus Herschel Walker. That's right, Raphael, a Reverend Raphael Warnock versus Herschel Walker, a running back. There are so many reports on how dumb Herschel Walker is. And I'm saying this with the utmost affection. Herschel Walker might be a great running back, might have been a great athlete, one of the best college athletes of all time. Not so much in the pros, but definitely one of the great college. He is mentally ill. Like his kid is mentally ill too. But even his kid's like, yo, my dad's a piece of shit. Herschel Walker. I'm going to tell you all the truth about this man. Herschel Walker. He's running down there in Georgia. Herschel Walker is mentally ill. And I'm saying that because it is true. It has been diagnosed. He has been taking antidepressants and medications. He tried to commit suicide. You've got to read his book. I mean, look, for anything, it's a read. The trauma that's been in that man's life, the assaults, the victimization, like he's seen a lot. And then this dude who says he's an anti-abortion, whether you're for or against it, that those are personal decisions, not anything that I care about. But the man has gone on repeatedly, time after time after time, talking about like, yeah, I'm against abortions. And then this is the kicker. A woman who was his ex-girlfriend said that no, she forced him to have an abortion. And it was like, what? Oh, well, he's not anti-abortion. He's kind of abortion in certain instances. It's like, ooh, wait a second. What does that really mean? Well, guess what that really meant? It meant that his sorry tale, that means his sorry tale, was almost like the Supreme Court that actually passed the Roe v. Wade, which most people don't actually recognize. 3 of the sitting judges Three of the sitting judges, when Roe v. Wade was passed over 50 years ago, actually had mistresses that had abortions. That's right, folks. Little news network told me that. That's right. Little thing. If you actually go back, you read some of the documentations. Three of the justices that sat on the high court at the time had mistresses that all needed abortions. And the old ass dudes sitting on the highest court in the land all needed abortions. That's what I call a party. You know what I'm saying? A little party, right? A little good loving body, rocking, knocking boots. That'd be a dope job to sit on the highest court on the land and get your noodle wet. Woo wee! I'd be like Bill Clinton up there, every other day. Every other day, Bill Clinton was getting it. Nobody got mad at Bill Clinton. We wanted him impeached for other reasons, but nobody was mad at Bill Clinton. He was like, Monica, come on up in here, Monica. Come on in here, Monica. You know you want to, Monica. And Monica Lewinsky, for you young folks at home watching, Monica Lewinsky was like this 20-some-odd-year-old intern that Bill Clinton did not have sexual relations with. That's right, proof of Clinton. And we're not talking about George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars, which would be way better. George Clinton, P-Funk All-Stars. We got the funk. Gotta add the funk. Got the funk. If you've never heard of George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars, you need to do that. Hey, good morning to everybody here. It is 10:07 a.m. on the East Coast, 7:07 a.m. on the Pacific West Coast. My name is Akil Patterson. I'm here filling in for David Gokhshtein while he is trapped inside. That's right, David Gokhshtein is trapped inside a shower right now. Why is he trapped inside the shower? Is for some god crazy reason. This man is training for a triathlon. Who in their mind trains for a triathlon outside of the metaverse? That's right. I said outside of the metaverse. Because guess what? Oh, wow, Leo. Leo going in. He said, thank God DG is off the air. Wow. Yeah. Oh, we got Trump and Clinton running a cigar campaign and Biden hides the lighter. Oh, wow. Biden is the lighter. Well, you know what? He is the lighter because he just likes to smell. He likes to smell he likes to smell things. It's quite weird. I've always said that too. Listen, I think it is kind of funny that Joe always goes behind somebody. He's like, oh, like who does that? It's a little weird. I'm not saying like he's weird. Okay, look, you have to be weird in your utmost opinion. In my humble opinion, you have to be weird to be the president. And let me tell you why. You have to get somebody else to believe that you are the smartest person in the country to solve all of their problems. Let that sit in just for a second. You are so smart, and everything you do is so perfect. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. So big. So huge. Everything you do is so perfect that you can solve my problems, your problems, and everybody else's. What kind of fucking ego do you have to be a president? I'm just being honest, folks. What size ego must you have to think you can be the president? It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. I am so smart that I can tell you everything. Get the out of here. I have very specialized things. I have like apps to do different things. But a president's like, I can do all those things. I can do them all. The only person that can do all that, Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson for president. That's right, folks. Lamar Jackson, the best quarterback in the NFL. Record doesn't show it because you got teammates. But when it comes to the best quarterback play in the NFL, that's who it is. Lamar Jackson. Please never not be a Raven. Please never not be a Raven. I don't want to have to do with you what I did with my Joe Flacco painting, the one in which I took it and then I turned it upside down and I lit it on fire. That's right, custom painting Joe Flacco. What? Montel Jordan? Is that who you think the best quarterback is? I think Montel. What is this? What? This is how we do it. Is that what you're saying? That's the Lamont. That's the Montel. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just wondering. Uh, I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering. This is how we do it. Sha la 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 la. Montel Inu. Oh my fucking god. I didn't mean to say the f bomb, but yeah. Welcome to. Oh, thanks. Everyone likes the show host. Don't worry. So we are here today talking about everything that I feel like talking about. We talked about a little about Herschel Walker. I'm going to say Alex Jones. All right, so here we go. We're going to talk about Alex Jones for a second. Now, Alex Jones, if you know, has been one of the people that has been very problematic in the West. Jones talked about how that the Sandy Hook massacre, in which 20 young people and teachers lost their lives, was a hoax, which it was not, folks, which it was not. It wasn't a hoax. He's also said that the Parkland shooting in Florida, that was a hoax. Can't wait till he fucking goes to prison for all this shit. Piece of trash, Alex Jones. Yeah, that's right. You people who sit at home and suck off Alex Jones need to actually also go to prison with him, because most likely you are that mentally unstable. This is why we need freaking the psych wards open back up, is for guys like Alex Jones who are like, no, that was a hoax. There's evidence it was a hoax. 9/11 was a hoax. 9/11 was a hoax. Yo, Alex Jones, mentally unstable. He's Rush Limbaugh on crack. And yes, Rush Limbaugh did opioids. That's why I'm saying he's Rush Limbaugh on crack. Because Rush would take the sedative. This guy wants the upper. And if you haven't seen him lately, he looks like he's one cupcake away from a massive heart attack, or at least the big one. Maybe he'll have a brain aneurysm and go out real quickly. But you know what? Guys like him seem to linger on forever. You ever that old saying, the good, only the good die young? Oh my God, I'm quoting freaking what is his name? Only the good die young. Dun, dun, dun. Billy Joel. There we go. I'm quoting Billy Joel for Alex Jones, but it seems like only the good die young. And in these crazy mental head cases like Alex Jones, who literally have been running a massacre. But anyway, the Texas Secretary of State, John Scott, in an interview with the Texas Monthly published Monday, described the absurd amount of threats faced by election workers in recent years, pointing a finger directly at that guy they call Alex Jones, who has just lied to people, selling his fake shit like Dr. Oz, that they're fake, like, I'm going to cure you of your fatness in 30 days. You cannot be cured of your fatness in 30 days. Trust me, I've tried. The only thing you can be cured of is your laziness, because that's how long it says it takes to create good habits. 30 days. So you know what you need to do? Stop listening to dummies like Alex Jones. Stop thinking that people who are just screaming at the television going, big, I said some things that kids just they didn't understand, and because I was just I want my french fries. Stop listening to those assholes. Take a second off your day and start listening to somebody with a little bit of common sense. Maybe your mother. Your mother has common sense. Wait a second. Is that David? Is that David? David, you back yet? You and your
Man, I'm listening to your boring shit in the shower. I'm listening to your shit in the shower. What the fuck are you talking about?
Are you still naked? Yo,
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
David.
I got my dick hanging out, balls hanging out, everything's hanging out. Absolutely.
This dude.
You lucky I don't turn on the camera right now.
Why? So everybody can laugh at the chipmunks?
What?
You heard me? So everyone can laugh? The
Yeah,
chipmunks, the two things you
you,
called nuts.
you thought fucking Vitalik was hanging.
He's hanging out at home.
No, I'm talking about you thought Vitalik was hanging.
Do your ears hang low? Do they wobble too? Is this like a look? Look, David thinks it's a rhinoceros horn like coming out. Instead, it's more like a.
Listen, you're a hater.
Haterade, haterade. It's like the water boy, guys. David gets so upset. Woo. It'd be like Gatorade. He's like, water's better, Bobby Boucher. Water's better.
Listen, I will prove my proof of schlong out here right now. That is right. That is right, bitches. I didn't notice the time. I ain't fuck. Yeah, I was working out. I gotta be
Dude
honest
was
with
training
you.
for a fucking marathon outside of the metaverse.
I'm fucking working out. I fucking got caught up, and then I told Akil, I was like, "Yo, listen, yo, you got to take this fucking show right now because, yo, yeah, you got to go ahead and set the tone." Powered by Unstoppable Domains, Gokhshtein Media up in the house. What's going on? I'm hype. I'm hype. I'm hype.
You hyped. I woke up ready to go. Hey, by the way, make sure you go on our G Media site, get you one of these comfortable hoodies. The weather is changing, right? So it's now that fall weather. And that means you got to get comfy. Get comfy in your shit, baby. You got to be
Listen,
comfy.
that sweater is so fucking comfortable.
Oh,
Erica,
fuck yeah.
hey, Erica, don't kiss his ass. Don't kiss Akil's ass and say that he did a good job. I heard him I was in the shower when I was getting sprayed up in the shower, and all I heard was, that's all I heard.
Why are you going to hate? Hate,
I love
hate,
you,
hate,
man.
hate,
Akil,
hate.
thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know, I can't start off my day without, cleaning myself. I don't know how
Yep.
you guys do it, smelling like fucking onions, but
David, I told you about that. Remember I told you about, look, I was taking a shower because people forgot during COVID to brush their teeth, wash their armpits, and then put on you know what I'm saying? They just forgot. They just forgot. And
fucking
then they
remind
came
me.
out the house. And now all you smell is like, it's like pixie
Dog shit.
dust. Oh,
Dog shit.
just
Dog shit.
I gotta listen, I gotta put like incense and myrrh on a rag like they did in the old times and just put it near your nose. You know, in the old days they used to smell fruit. They'd cut a piece of fruit like a lemon or something. They just smell that when they were trying to work with dead bodies. Not financial advice, just really dumb shit that I learned over the course of my lifetime. I am a plethora of worthless information. Trust me, folks, the things that I know is totally everywhere else is dumb. It doesn't work. But when you're telling a great story, it pays off quite well. So, David,
So
what's
what's
going
going
on
on,
with you
man?
today?
Um, I'm doing 3-a-days. That's what's going on. I'm doing 3-a-days. I'm burning a lot of calories now. My body's getting adjusted to it. So for you fat asses at home that are eating cheeseburgers and French fries, sitting on your couch and watching reruns of Jerry Springer, maybe it's just time for you fucking to get up and just open the door and just fucking clap your hands like Richard Simmons is behind you. It's time. It's time. I'm just saying. I'm looking out for you guys. But otherwise, yo, I actually wanted to go ahead and talk about the shit that's happening with the CEO, fingering horses. The Sushi Swap CEO is fingering horses. What is happening? What is happening?
What?
Yeah, it's the truth. Yeah, he's fingering horses.
Well, wait a second. Is he fingering horses?
He is fingering horses. I'm not even kidding.
Well, you know who owns them right now?
Who?
Sam.
Sam owns Sushi Swap?
Apparently,
No,
he
I don't think he does. I don't think he does.
FTX CEO takes over Sushi Swap's following Master Chef's $10 million cash out.
Yo, Leo, my dick is bigger than yours. Okay, shut the fuck up. Go back to work. Try to sell that whack ass Lexus product. That Toyota product, that derivative of Toyota. Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
Sam took it over. Yeah. Oh, wow,
No,
that's
I'm
weird.
talking to Leo. Hey, Leo, you and your little PP. Who you trying to compete with, man? Play your position, son.
Yeah, this is
Yeah. So basically, to get on with it, the guy. Oh shit! I've been muted the whole time. Great. So I'm sorry if I was muted here. Oh shit, we were muted here on fucking Spaces. My
It
bad.
missed
My
it.
bad. Yeah, I was muted. Anyway, shout outs to everybody that was basically in here on mute. So yeah, fucking Sushi Swap CEO is fingering horses.
Is Jared Gray?
I don't know who it is. Uh, we've hit rock bottom. This space has hit rock bottom. Fingering horses? You guys are wild. You guys are wilding out. Fingering horses.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. FTX. So I'm going to say FTX back in September. I think formally took over Sushi Swap, and I think Jared Gray became its new CEO. I don't know who's fingering horses, but that's wild. But hold on. Let's just be clear. In order to extract the
Uh, what?
David,
I
you
look
better
like
get that cat lick. You have
what?
another. You have like a wig
Yeah.
coming out
No,
the
no.
other side.
I have.
Other side.
You see that?
Oh, it's like
No,
it's like a
I
wig
don't even
coming
know what
out of
side
it.
it is. Y'all don't even know what side it is, bro.
Is that that side your hands on right there? Yeah, fix that. Oh wow, wow.
I
That
look
shit
like
looked like
alfalfa.
it looked like a toupee came out the side.
It's, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is real thick hair. Ladies and gentlemen, real thick hair. I'm just saying.
It literally, it was like boop.
Nah, I'm alfalfa, man. Just came out the fucking shower.
He
Listen,
just has a penis the size of a pinky finger. Oh,
who has the penis the size of a pinky finger?
apparently they said he didn't. You know what? I don't like talking about bestiality. I just don't. But when
It's
I
just
do have to
weird.
talk about it, I want to talk about it. Hey, do you guys realize in Montana and Wyoming there are more sheep than people? Yeah, more sheep than
Anyway,
people. Montana,
anyway,
Wyoming. Remember that. There's more
yo.
sheep than people. Also in Wales.
All right, so we've officially hit rock bottom as a community. This was rock bottom. This was literally rock bottom with, the CEO fingering a horse. I mean, this is rock bottom. I
It,
expect that we go up from here on in. Like, this
what
is
was
it.
he
This
trying to
was,
extract though? What was he going to extract?
I don't know what was happening. Listen, all I know is people are walling. You're fingering horses. You have nothing better to do. When I said go outside and get some exercise and touch some green, I didn't mean go and find the horse and stick your hand in it. Like, we've officially, this space has hit rock bottom. Rock bottom. If we don't bounce today, if we don't bounce to 24,000 on BTC, I'm leaving.
You're leaving.
I'm exchanging my Bitcoin for rubles.
David, I thought I just told you that. So, so while you weren't listening, Sierra Leone got taken over once again for like the 50th time. This time, though, the dictator is now like raising Russian flags, and it turns out that Sierra Leone also has some great reserves for gold and diamonds. So, folks, Russia propaganda machine trying to get gold and diamonds out of African nations. You know what solves that? Bitcoin.
Yo, Bitcoin solves broken knees.
I don't know if it solves that, but it solves something.
You know, I am sitting back and I can't get that topic out of my head.
Which one?
So I have two topics. I have one, the XRP community is killing Charles Hoskinson from Cardano. They're completely destroying this guy. Like they are destroying him. Like how you can't even have a conversation. They are ripping him to shreds. And he went on today onto a live stream and he was like, "Yo, you know, how are we supposed to talk?" And he's like writing it out there like, "Yo, like if I wanted to be friends with you guys, now I'm not." He's like, "What do you think I'm doing all day? I'm in DC trying to go ahead and get regulation done so the space exists." So I'll say this: we have a lot of these maxis. Y'all are nuts. I don't. You don't represent. This is what I tweeted this out. Maxis are the worst thing that can ever happen to any protocol. Use trolling, screaming at people that have a large platform and a voice to go ahead and get us to where we need to get to. That is not going to solve a thing. Trolling somebody is not going to solve a thing. Period. You don't have to like Cardano, but he is in DC battling and trying to get regulation, which obviously, I'm not a fan of regulation because that only helps the 1%, but he's trying to get regulation that favors the crypto space. And y'all trolling him? Really? And you guys wanted to see Charles come on to my podcast and talk about this entire incident? Well, thank you. You spoiled it. You spoiled the shit because he doesn't want to come on and talk about XRP. You spoiled it. You literally spoiled it. Congratulations. I don't know what you achieved, what you are planning to achieve. You trolling somebody on social media, you're not gangster, bro.
Why do people trolling folks on
No, it's
social
like
media?
what is it? You're not thugged out. You ain't grow up. You grew up in the white neighborhood, bro. You're not thugged out, son.
Damn, David. You woke up with
Motherfuckers,
fire.
y'all motherfuckers had rollerblades. You had bicycles. You had nice playgrounds. Y'all on here acting thugged out. I ain't thugs.
If you didn't grow up with wood chips and broken glass in your playground, you ain't fucking hard.
No, I'm just saying, motherfuckers coming off like, yo, like they roll deep with 30. Stop. I had to stop myself just now. Stop. You ain't rolling deep with shit.
Well, I'm just saying, if you didn't wake up, if you didn't grow up with broken glass and wood chips, and I'm talking mixed together, because otherwise, there were two types of slides. There was the hot ass slide that you couldn't go down, and then there were the protect children from heat slides.
Exactly.
Like I had the oh shit, like you would get through that little shady part and you'd be like, I don't want to fucking slide down this thing. That's why kids from my generation, we just played freeze tag. Just ran around and played tag because you
They
couldn't
don't know
go
what
down that
manhunt is.
fucking slide.
Yeah. Y'all know what manhunt is? Y'all don't know manhunt. Do you know what quarter water is? You don't know what quarter water is. Okay? Do you know what fried rice is? You don't know what dollar fried rice is. You don't know nothing about that life. So shut the fuck up.
Yo, Manhunt was the game, though. Manhunt was the
Exactly.
game. You would play all over a city, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, you don't know Miss Crypto, Miss Teen Crypto." They would Manhunt was like you'd play over the city trying to look for each other. A city.
What you know about getting walkie talkies from Radio Shack? You don't know about that life?
Try
What
to
you know
find
about
batteries.
putting channel 8 on to listen to truckers on the highway? You don't know about anything about that life, son? Get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm telling y'all,
I want you
yo,
to go, have these motherfuckers go to a playground, okay? Climb a monkey bar, fall off, then we could talk. Until then, shut the fuck up. Just because you got one Eminem CD in your house and a bootleg copy of 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying.
yo, this is why I love you, my brother, because this is the true, true talk, true story, no cap. That's what. That's when people when they say, "Oh, you don't know what it's like growing." Like, growing
Yo,
up.
I grew up privileged. Are you fucking kidding me? I grew up privileged and would go to the hood to see what it's like. I will smack the shit out of you. The
I will
fuck
assure
out of
you that I
here.
did not. I didn't. Look, I got two parents. I
I
always tell
walked
people,
by.
what was that, D?
I walked by the hood. Are you kidding me? I walked by the hood. First of all, it doesn't give me any privilege to say, yo, I'm from. No, I know where I grew up. You little bitches would never survive. Never. You motherfuckers don't know what a dollar cab is?
Oh, a hack. You get in a hack. We get a hack. Oh, and for those of you who don't know what a hack is or what a jitney driver is, it's basically just some dude. Like you call it Uber now. We just call it some dude who drove by and you'd give him a couple bucks. Normally he was a crackhead. He was just looking for a couple bucks to get some. Yo, David, when I was a kid, you could always get the jump off ride, which was like a crack addict's car they'd give you for like 50 bucks. And you would run that shit into the ground. That's what we would do.
What do they know about jumping over train track rails? You know about that?
Train track rails.
Yeah, fucked up shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys had like real subway lines. Y'all did that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like if you
Don't
didn't have
touch
a
the
real
third
subway
rail.
line,
Don't touch the third rail, bitches.
oh yeah, you just shocked, kill you.
Listen, all I'm trying to express here in today's show is that there's a lot of people on here on social media that act thugged out. You're not thug. Stop it. You don't want to be a thug. Why would you want to be a thug? Stop. Stop. Be normal. Why are you acting out? Why are you acting out? There is so much opportunity in this space. You can be whatever the fuck you want. You can volunteer and work for a protocol within this space, yet you choose to be the ultimate troll. And you suck at it. You're not good. You're not good at trolling.
Thugs hiding behind PFPs. Nah, nah. I the real thugs. Listen, when I told somebody to pull up one time when we were having a big conversation, and the dude said, "What?" That was the moment I knew he wasn't a thug. I was like, "Pull up, son," and he was like, "Huh? What do you mean by that?" Oh, if you don't know what pull up means, then you clearly aren't that thug.
Whether you like Cardano or not, it is still a part of our ecosystem. in terms of the crypto industry. Charles is a very smart man. He had a lot to do with building Ethereum. He had a lot to do with it. He created Cardano because he thought Cardano would be better than Ethereum. That's his view, that Cardano can be better than Ethereum. He said something about XR. I don't think he really said anything. I think what we are doing now is taking that one line that he put out there in his like 20-minute speech, and now we're destroying him. We gotta chill, bro. We really gotta chill. We have
You know what
to.
Charles
We
did
can't.
very well?
I mean, the founder of Ripple came out and said he loves Charles. The man came out and said like he loves Charles. Like there's no beef there. What are you doing? This goes for the Bitcoin maxi community. This goes for the XRP maxis. This goes for the ETH maxis. We don't need none of that shit. None of it. None of it. We have enough people trying to go ahead and strangle us. We don't need it here.
He was from an era where pull up wasn't a term. The Nextel chip era. Ah.
By the way, speaking of NFTs and royalties, every single project, an NFT art project, should get royalties. Period. There should be no discussion. There
You
is
just
no
said,
revenue stream in art. There
did you
is
just say
none.
our project? You mean your project,
No.
right?
Forget about my project. I'm talking
Oh,
about
I was like, what
NFT
do you mean our project?
NFT projects should goddamn charge royalties
They should.
because there's no other revenue source. There is none. There is no
Yeah.
revenue source.
Yep.
Okay? Zero.
I'm about it.
Real estate, okay. You could kind of figure out a way to use NFTs to where you can get away from royalties and have a different type of income with real estate. But you can't take away the royalties. You can't. Why? You motherfuckers are so cheap. Pay the goddamn project that they're working hard. Pay them. Yo, I look like alfalfa. I can't figure out which part. Like you look at the fucking camera,
Yeah,
you
I
can't figure
told you.
out.
It's yeah. So hey, okay, to get y'all away from that, has anyone seen Charles Haskins' wife?
No, why?
Gorgeous.
Really?
Yeah, Charles Haskinson's like, so Charles is 34, fucking looks like he got hit by a fucking ugly stick. This
I can't get my hair right.
she's got long black hair. She's just gorgeous. She's a beautiful, beautiful woman. And I'm like, wow. She ain't from Wyoming, that's for sure.
What's her name?
Um, her name is hold on. A lot of pictures of her.
I gotta sneeze.
Go
I
ahead,
gotta
you
fucking
sneeze.
sneeze. I hate when you have to sneeze and it's like fucking. It's like mission control. A fucking countdown.
Yeah, it doesn't say her name. Oh, hold on.
Oh boy, I gotta fucking sneeze. Oh my god.
Yeah, it doesn't talk about her name, but and you know what? He's
Listen,
he's a
he
Carnegie
has
Mellon grad. He's a Pittsburgh guy.
he has $500 million, man. What do you think?
Remember? Well, he said something worse than us. So he actually said to us. Remember, he came into our spaces and we were talking to him, and he basically said, he goes, "Look, we're in a downturn. This is where people build. But if you're interested in being involved in this community, look at gamification, right?" Because he said very clearly, without stuttering, he goes, "Look at gamification because if you look at markets going all the way back to the 1920s, games became a way of people to entertain themselves when things weren't going well. I took that information and I dove deep into a lot of different projects, and I started thinking about gamification. I started thinking about investing in things, and that's what it came back. Charles wasn't wrong. And people thought, oh, you're just trying to FUD projects. He wasn't FUDding anybody's project. He just said a very simple historical fact. When markets go down, games go up. The
Yo, hold on.
ingenuity of
Oh,
people's
yo,
thought of
hold
what?
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I just got a picture sent of Charles's wife. I don't
Are
know
you
what's a big. Hold on. You know me. I call it for what it is, man. I don't give a fuck. Yo, I don't know what's. I don't know what's harder. Vitalik dropping his schlong. Yeah, I don't. Yo, no comment. No comment. Plead the fifth.
so are you good
Yo,
now?
Charles, what? Charles, why are you even beefing with people online? Yo, turn off your. Yo, get off of Twitter. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. Yo,
I
fuck the
told
live
you.
streams. Fuck XRP. And I don't mean that like fuck XRP. I'm just saying fuck the trolls that are trolling you from XRP. Yo, get off. Disconnect. Yo, yo, this is what happens when you have money.
You ain't ugly, you just po. Can't get the veneers, your grill's messed up. Don't worry, make some money. You're bald, you'll have hair plugs. Elon Musk, 1999, dead bald. Like this whole thing was all fucked up. Now, looks great. You ain't you ain't ugly, you're just poor. As our good friend Eric Norris says, Lord Norris over there at Going Parabolic.
The people that are attacking Charles Hoskinson are masturbating into socks.
That's why they're mad.
Okay, like these yo, I can't, yo, nobody should. Who sent me this fucking thing?
I told you.
Michelle?
I was
Who
trying
sent
to
me this
warn you,
fucking link?
baby. I tried to tell you. I tried to warn you. She's not like bimbo gorgeous. She's just pretty. Like you can that's natural beauty, David. That's not like I got collagen injections and she's just pretty. And that's like, whoa. Like natural beauty is hard to find, man. If you find a good beauty, you're like, and you know what? And even as a gay man, I gotta say, I like dark-haired women with a good rack. I just
And
do.
as a gay man, also, I'd like to say that she is also uh,
David, because David
very.
knows I can get away with it if I said I'm gay, right? Yeah. As a gay man, I love her boobies, and her vagina
No,
looks
I'm just
nice.
saying that. I'm just saying, as a gay man looking at this, I'm saying.
I can get away with it if I say I'm gay in front of it, right? Yeah. Well, then as a gay man, I like it all. I like it. I like it from her head to toe. I'd suck her toes off. Like that's the kind of thing David was thinking right now.
Well, hold
He's
up,
like,
hold up.
as a gay man, I go straight for this one.
Hold on. Now I'm getting now sources are telling me that this might not be his wife. I am confused. Now I'm completely confused.
I don't care. Look, if that's the woman
Yo,
that
I'm
goes
gonna
in,
pretend this is his wife. How about that? We're gonna pretend.
it should be. You know what? He 34 years old. He looked like he was trapped
Wait,
inside of like
how
a
hold on,
dungeon.
hold on. How old is Charles?
34.
Charles is
I
34
know.
years old.
Yo, he looks terrible, doesn't he? I told you. Let him have his joy, man.
No, you're fucking kidding me.
No, Charles is 34 years old, man. He done been through it or something. Like you can tell that he is tired. Like he be
Yo,
sitting up.
this is what fucking crypto does to you, bro. Yo, I'm about to retire. Fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all can have all this shit. Followers, retweets, likes, all this. Y'all have that. Fuck that. I'm out. Yo, I'm just okay. DCA, I'm out. Are you kidding me? Charles is 33 years old. 34, 33?
34. 34.
34 years old.
I
Oh
told
my
you,
god.
man. It's like one of the reasons why I feel bad for him. I'm like, yo, y'all making. David just left me.
Oh. I
Oh,
don't, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
you be doing that weird stuff.
Yo, yo. I can't even move on. What else is in the news, by the way? What else is in the fucking news besides Charles, his wife, and him looking? Yeah, I mean, he's 34.
I
Um,
told you. I told you. There is conversation about Elon Musk's purchase of you know how he's buying Twitter. Um, well, he's got to go in on this at the $44 billion on his own. Apparently, most of the investors are pulling out, mainly because they just don't know what's going on. And I'm with them. I'm with them. Who the fuck knows what's going on? You're gonna buy it. You're not gonna buy it. You're gonna buy it. You're not gonna buy it. Like I'm not gonna sit around and do this all day, you know. So that's there's talk of the time. Like, yo, he's got to go in this alone because the investors are just they're the uncertainty of it all. I was talking about Herschel Walker, about his mental health, about how he's fucking crazy. He's just
oh my
crazy.
god, anybody voting for Trump is crazy, according
No,
to
I said
Akil.
Herschel Walker. I said Walker.
Yeah, Herschel
No,
Walker is all about Trump.
no, yo, David. Herschel Walker's son, who is a conservative Trump Republican, who's also gay, named Christian Walker, came out and was like, yo, my mom's the one you fucking punched in the face. Like he punched Herschel Walker's son was in the same room when Herschel Walker was punching his mother in the face and then goes, oh, I don't think I ever hit anybody. And Herschel Walker's son goes, nah, motherfucker, that was my mother you punched. I saw it. Like Herschel is insane. I keep telling you, I'm not against Republicans. I like Tim Scott, the senator out of the great state of South Carolina, only African American senator voted out of the South, first one too, or actually third one, but we won't go back to Reconstruction. So Herschel Walker literally punched his ex-wife in the face, lied about it. Then his own conservative Trump voting son said, no, my mother was the one you hit in the face. Why are you lying about it? I'm not against him. What I'm saying is this dude is mentally ill. He has admitted he is mentally ill. He has been in a psych ward multiple times. And you think that's the best you can do to send to the Senate? What the? Yo, just because he played football don't mean he can govern. Talking shit's easy. I can talk shit. Governing is hard. Governing is hard because you got to make a bunch of different people happy. But Herschel Walker, he ain't firing all cylinders. Why don't you just go? Matter of fact, go vote for O.J. Simpson if you care that much.
And any man who touches a woman is a bitch.
That part.
Any man who touches a woman is a bitch and deserves to get socked like one.
I hope it does. Uh, just letting you guys know. So on other
If
political
I ever
issues,
saw a man put his hands on a woman in front of me, I've seen that before. There's
um,
no talking. We're not talking. We're not going in circles.
there was a joke when I was a kid that guys used to tell, be like, "What do you tell a woman with two black eyes? Nothing. You've already told her twice." I used to think that was funny. I think back and I'm like, "Yo, that wasn't funny. That was like people trying to teach young men how to abuse women," and that to me wasn't okay. Like We're impressionable, folks. Young men are very impressionable, and you just got to remember that. Another reason why the person who shall not be named, who starts with it, his name sounds like taint. His name sounds like taint. Guys like that, I'm against. That's why, like, people got to realize, like, it's got nothing to do with about your political affiliation. It's got everything to do with your mindset, man. You know, the Nike CEO is given Nike co-founder gave like $1 million to a Republican candidate. You know, like it's not a big deal. My mentor, my mentor, like my personal mentor, like somebody I have admiration and revere for, he's given to a lot of Republicans. But I'll tell you, he's also said, I've also had to stop giving to a lot of Republicans. I said, why? He goes, for the ones that didn't think that you were human, who that said that, you know, that, oh, I don't believe in gay marriage. And he's like, well, then I don't believe in you. Like, those are just things that, you know, he's told me in private. Like, you ain't believe in gay marriage? Well, I don't believe in you. Moving on. Not because he was sticking up for himself, because he's like, yo, my friends are impacted by this kind of policy that prevents them from living their full and authentic life. You know, you don't have to agree with everybody all the goddamn time. You don't. But when they do something that goes against your people, be like, yo, I'm done with you. 88 and out the gate, baby. So those types of things. But on some other news, Tulsi Gabbard, former Democratic political operative, former congresswoman, military veteran, and television correspondent, she is now officially leaving the Democratic Party, saying that the party no longer reflects her views or values, which again happens all the time. You know, I hope that she goes on and does things that she is happy with. I mean, I left the party. I left both parties. I don't even care. I walk out.
Listen,
Uh,
crypto is more libertarian and was always more, on the side, or I would think when I came into the space, it was all about being a libertarian, and somehow party affiliations developed in the last 2 to 3 years, which is funny because you know crypto was never about that life. Never. Zero. Zero.
hey, you know, the issue I have with the Libertarian Party is that in some states, not all states, but this is just something that you should be mindful of. The Libertarian Party in some states has voted to say that the age of consent is, well, it can fluctuate. The
The
age,
age of consent.
the age of consent should fluctuate. I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, well, some are like, well, a 16-year-old can give consent. I'm like, ooh, that's where I leave you, bud. That's where I leave you. My 16-year-old niece, yeah, with a 30-year-old man, not this guy. Wait till she's like 19, 20, then she can decide. But that age of consent fluctuating at 16, I was like, hands
Isn't it
off.
weird? Isn't it weird that uh men still basically go out there and make rules or and policies on how women should go ahead and go about things?
Yeah, I
Isn't
think
that
it's
fucking
dumb.
weird? You
It's weird.
imagine a bunch of women sat in high power and said, "You know what? We're gonna pass a policy where men got to get their nuts cut off."
Last year in Alabama, a state legislator actually proposed that men masturbating, and this was a real, it actually was a real bill, folks, so you can look it up. In Alabama, that men masturbating and not putting it into a cup to be used later for sperm donations would be considered child abuse. That was a real
Yo,
policy, man.
yo,
Like
ha-
it was like a
half this space would be arrested,
I know from the
including
age of
Leo,
about 16 to
Leo.
from the ages of about 16 to about 22, I would have had several felonies at that point.
You
I
know,
would have a lot of felony charges.
adult stars do not get enough credit for the amount of lives that they have saved,
They are right. Yes, that's what it is.
right?
Give
Think
out
about
free
it.
pornography.
Adult stars have literally saved lives. Okay? They have saved lives. They don't get a, adult stars they get such a bad rap, but without them, we Elon Musk wouldn't have to worry about talking about, the population rates going down.
Elon's doing a great job at populating the world by himself. He got 9 kids that we know of.
Elon Musk got like 40 kids at
He
least.
gotta. That dude is fertile as a fofo.
That dude got more kids than that TLC fucking show. What's that TLC show with like 19
Oh,
kids and counting?
yeah, well, yeah, the duck. Oh man. I don't know if we want to talk about them, the Duggars. They're yo, he should have stopped at one because his oldest son is the one who ended up in that child pornography scandal where he was sending kitty porn.
That's
The
fucking
Duggar.
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
10:57 a.m. on the east, and it's something like 8:57. Is it
Yeah.
7:57 or
If it
8:57?
if it is no, if it's 10
It's
minus 3,
7.
it's 7:57.
7:57. Yeah, look at us. We went to school. 7:57 a.m. on the West Coast. Not the best coast because the East Coast is the best coast.
Absolutely. You ain't gonna get a fight
The
out of me for that
breakdown.
one.
Yeah, yeah, somebody moved to the West. But the breakdown, episode 73, sponsored by Unstoppable Domains, powered by G Media. I was late today because I was taking a shower. I was actually enjoying my shower. I was just listening in to this son of a bitch, Akil, talking about Alex Jones and shit.
Yo,
Um,
Alex Jones is probably the most horrible human ever.
we talked about all types of things today. We talked about the CEO of Sushi Swap fingering horses. We've talked about what?
That's so disgusting. Fingering horses. It's fucking just sick.
Is it just a rumor?
I think it is his rumor. I went back and I looked. I didn't see anything, and I also see that again. FTX has taken over managing control of Sushi Swap, and I didn't even notice that. They did it back in September, DG. It's
I
like,
think people are just fucking weird, man. Honestly, that's why I don't want to shake nobody's hand. By the way, I do not like to shake anybody's hand because I know what the fuck you've done with your hand, and I do not want to shake it. That's not bad about like I just want to give you the elbow. Like, hey, let's do one of these here.
yeah.
Elbow. Let's the elbow right there.
All right. Woo, I got to go all the way up to Seattle to see my tailor. This is bullshit. This is bullshit, David.
Charles Hoskinson, I learned today, is 34 years old, which is I'm
You're a bit concerned. You're worried.
no, I'm thankful because I look like I'm 12.
I think that's what we need to do. Hey, Charles. I'm gonna look into the camera, and I want you to see this, Charles. We care about you. Okay, we care about you. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let David give you his hair rejuvenation stuff. It works. It's coming back. It's coming back. You see that? It's coming back. It's coming back. At least you know. I'm gonna let David give you his hair rejuvenation stuff. I'm gonna give you my skin regimen. Okay, and then we're gonna sit down. 2-on-1 with your wife, and we're gonna ask her just a couple questions, just a couple questions, like how, and how. That's pretty much what we're gonna ask her.
Shout outs to my parents. Appreciate the DNA. If I survive this, yo, I got to tell you, if I survive this and I still look this pretty, thank you. Because like I'm talking about surviving in crypto. Because 1 year really fucking is like 20. 20. Look at Leo. When Leo first came into spaces, yo, we saw his picture. Now he looks like a motherfucker from Goblin Town.
Oh Lord. What does it say? Alex Jones.
Leo sent me a picture, by the way, guys. Leo slid into my DMs and sent me a picture of him wearing Ferragamos with no socks on. Yo, send those pictures to women. The fuck I don't care. By the way, men, if you're going bald, coconut, onion,
Castro.
Castro.
And it's that black. It's black Jamaican Castro.
Jamaican, the Jamaican version.
Yeah.
I'm coming out with a product. Side hustle, son. Side hustle, son.
All day.
There ain't no gains to be made in crypto right now, so side hustle, son. Yo, I'm gonna be like that motherfucker from Coming to America.
She's
Coming
your
to
queen too. Oh, not that one.
No,
When he
Soul
gets up with the
Glow.
Jerry curl
Soul
and it's all over
Glow,
the back of the
motherfucker.
couch.
Soul Glow.
Just
Nice
let
and shiny.
soul glow. Yo, the funniest part of that movie is when they're all three of the parents are sitting on the couch and they get up and there's just nothing but that wet Jerry curl juice dripping down. That's when I realized why all my grandparents' furniture had that stuff. They had that plastic over it. Look, if you ain't, I know some of you may not be from a part of the world where they got that, but there are still grandparents that had plastic over everything. And I was like, this is the most uncomfortable couch to sit on. And my grandmother would say, well, that couch ain't for sitting on, baby. That's why there's plastic on it. I'm like, what the fuck is plastic on a couch?
It has been confirmed that that is not his wife. Sources close to uh, sources close to me have just now confirmed that that is not his wife.
Okay.
Look at it. We got so excited.
I was excited for him. David, I was
I,
really
I
excited for him.
yo, I was like, I was ready to. Relax, 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 relax. Hold on, relax. But I was about to do the. Is that how they do it?
Do what?
What's it called? The giddy?
Oh, you the Dougie?
No, not the Dougie. I could do the
Oh,
Dougie. I could do the Dougie, but how do you do the how do you do that fucking that shit that Justin Jefferson does from the Vikings? The
you talking
giddy.
about
Is it a
like
giddy
when
or the
where he's
gritty?
throwing his shoulders back and he's which one?
No, the giddy or the gritty, some shit like that. What's
Let
it?
me see.
The
Do
giddy.
it one more time. Let me see it.
Well, I have to do it like
Oh, that thing. Yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. The kids do it.
what's it
I don't
called,
know what
man?
that is. All the kids do it. I don't know what it's called. It's a college football thing. What's the A Marco? You said AO. What's up?
What's it called? Somebody,
All right,
all
hey,
you
hold on,
geeks
hold
are
on.
in this room. All you geeks are in this room, and you guys don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. G Media said it's the Lizzo crank.
Uh, what is it called?
What's the dance called? Does
I'm
anybody
trying to
know
look
what?
for it.
It's the gritty. The giddy, the gritty. It's something with
The
the G.
gritty, the giddy, the
The
gritty,
goody. Is it the
the
goody?
gritty. GRIDDY, the gritty.
All right. First of all, I had to go ahead and I have to hunch down because the camera's here. So I'm like trying.
It's the giddy. The gritty, excuse me, the gritty. So David was doing the gritty. I'm not gonna do it because I'm just gonna make an ass of myself.
Yo, I'm laughing at this comment over here, bro.
Mom spaghetti. It's called the Jerry Springer. Laughing my
Nah.
ass off. The Hunchback. If you're balding, mix those items together and dab a bit on your head twice a day for 3 to 4 months. Do this and you'll still be balding, except you'll be balding and smell like ass for 3 to 4 months. Okay, that's great. Once again, Jag01 is so sad. So sad.
Yeah, I can't believe I just started dancing on YouTube, bro. Maybe I should do the fucking Renegade, bro. You know what? I'm a fucking start. I'm gonna put on some tight ass jeans, and I'm starting a tight ass shirt, and I'm going to fucking do Renegade. Yeah, I'm gonna be the best dancer on TikTok. Yeah, right now I'm looking for side hustles, man. This crypto shit left me broke. I am looking for side hustles, man. I'm coming out with my own hairline. I'm coming out with a random type of shit, and then I want to go on TikTok. Like I said yesterday, and like I'll say today, like this is the fucking bottom. We've hit rock bottom. When you have CEOs putting hands into horses' asses, what are we talking about? By the way, did you see the list of fucking all these Bitcoin maxis? By the way, all the Bitcoin maxis. Oh, it was so lovely to go ahead and see all you motherfuckers make the list on that Celsius list. The maxis that tell you, "Oh, I never touched shit coins. I never touched shit coins." Yeah, a lot of them were in Celsius. The same motherfuckers that told you that they don't go ahead and touch any single one of these fucking shit coins. Yeah, their asses were all shit coin in. That's right. Talk a good game, but meanwhile buying the next meme that comes out.
They put y'all fucking asses on blast. And I'm okay with it. Because they didn't give the worst part was they were like, the wallet address protected. Name, not so much. Did you
That's what
notice
I'm
the
saying.
list?
Them son of a bitches, they all said, I do not shitcoin. I would never shitcoin. I would never touch any of these things. It's gambling. Well, a lot of them lost 5 million, 4 million, 3 million too. I could start a fucking song about this shit. And it's easy. You can look up their names. There's a link. I think it's called Celsius some shit. It's not actually called Celsius some shit, but I'll find out. I'll put it out there. But you can look up your favorite influencer. That's right. Your favorite maxi influencer is on that list.
Not this guy.
Well,
I'm
you're
not a
not a
maxi
maxi,
either.
bro.
Yeah, I'm not a maxi. I'm a realist. I am a
Bitcoin and
realist.
Ethereum are my safe plays. That is it. I mean, no disrespect to anybody else, but it has been proven, it has been shown that going into anything else is super dangerous.
Mm.
It is.
It is 11:10 on the East Coast. It is 8:10 here on the West Coast. My name is Akil Patterson. That's David Gokhshtein. Episode 73 of the
The
Blight.
good looking one. The good looking one.
Thank you. The episode
No,
73 of the
me.
Breakdown
That's me.
sponsored by Unstoppable Domains. Get yourself an unstoppable domain so you too will be unstoppable. David. We've talked about it. Oh, oh. They want us to talk about the Paul brothers and the NFTs they bought.
Man, Logan Paul bought that NFT for $650,000 and it's worth $10. Man, man. Yeah, you know what? That actually makes me feel better about what I've done. That actually makes me feel so much better.
He's gonna write the loss off on his taxes. So what the fuck does he care?
Doesn't matter. Him 650 to $10. He must have been getting advice from some of my friends. Um,
Says when my parents immigrated to this country in the late 80s, they had a dream to live the free American way. They passed that dream down to me, and now my dream is turned into shit coins. Okay. I guess so. I really can't sympathize with that though, because why are people going into projects like, look, I think I reported on this. There are over 16,000 former coins over the last two bull cycles that have had zero trading. Safe Moon was a copy of a shitcoin. Like, I get it. I hope your project does well, but you people that are investing in this stuff, like, you got to risk first reward. Don't lose everything because you're chasing bags. You know what I mean? Stop chasing. Just live. Good
that
morning.
girl, that girl that hugged him,
Hmm.
or that we thought that was his wife,
Hmm.
her account suspended.
Really
Yeah,
interesting. I wonder what the tea behind that is.
I wonder if she. Can I say what we all want to go ahead and say?
Yeah.
You know, maybe I shouldn't say it.
Oh, now you. Now David decides he wants to censor himself and be a pansy. All right.
No, but because maybe I shouldn't say it.
I don't know. Maybe you should.
Men have it so much harder, man.
So hard.
Men really have it so much harder here in this space.
So hard.
Oh,
Go
I
ahead,
I
David.
I want to go. I want to get into. Oh my god, like I'm ready, but
Go
I
ahead.
gotta hold back. No, because
No,
I
go
don't want to
ahead.
lose friends. I
No,
have
no,
like
go
three friends. I have 3 to 4 friends left on this fucking space, man.
ahead. The last survivor. When David, I'm gonna let everybody in on a joke. David and I were in a group text at one point, and it went from like 20 people down to like 5 people. And it was just like the last survivor.
30, 30.
30 people. It went down to like, yo, it was a large list at one point. And then the daggers came out. Like, people started stabbing each other. People were like kicking each other as they walked out the door. Somebody got thrown down a flight of steps. Like, shit was real. Shit was real. The shit was wild. People was coming up with it was like the littlest things. We'd be like, yo, we want to do something. Nope. Nope. Everybody had their own little views, and it becomes those that are uh, what was it? It's not, it's greed. It was greed and jealousy. Like, those things like reared their ugly heads, and you can start seeing it in some folks. You're like, what the fuck just happened? Like, one person got 1 minute more than someone else, and it was like, well, I heard that someone had another call, and they were talking about some other stuff. I was like, so you mad because people are talking, like your friends are having conversations and you're not in the room? Get the fuck over yourself. But that's life, right? That's life. You didn't go easy on me and told me to stop running my mouth, so now you want to hold back.
Who who is
Who
that? Who is that?
who is that?
Who the fuck are you? Are you even relevant? Who are you?
Kyla? Like, do you want to send us some more, detailed information on how we told you to stop running your mouth? I'll be waiting. You can send me a DM if you want to come on, by the way. You guys can go on Twitter. You can DM me. I'm at black_excellence, or and just DM me and I'll send you a link. It's cool.
Who
Like,
is Kyla?
I don't know.
Hey, Kyla. There you go. Because you switched your name. Kyla, listen. We gonna make it games. Ain't gonna make it. Ain't gonna make it. I asked you specifically in that room when you came up to shill. I asked you. I asked you questions. You could answer them. Why are you mad at me? You imagine if I made a protocol and you asked me questions and I couldn't answer them? I'd bounce. Erica's gonna kill me, by the way,
Why?
because I'm not really talking shit about we gonna make it. But Kyla is the girl that came in drunk off of wine. She went wine tasting and drank too much wine
Oh, well, that's cool.
with her friend.
Was a friend good looking at least?
I don't know. I don't, I don't give a flying fuck. I want, you know what I want? I want to see the market recover. That is it. I don't give a flying fuck. By the way, I forgot about this and I saw a symbol and I just want to say that again, mental health, somebody committed suicide, I believe,
Yes.
from the Safe Moon community.
Yes.
I believe it was a young lady. My condolences goes out to her entire family, and 100% mental health needs to be. You know, if you see a person out here in the community struggling, don't make fun of them. Don't do what the fucking crowd is doing, man. Reach out, help. You don't get paid for it. You'll feel good after it, though. Okay, here comes Kyla with I answered everything, bro. It's okay though. You just got to stop hating on mobile gaming and listen, I'm not hating on gaming. You listen, kids don't care about blockchain right now. They will hop onto Fortnite, they will turn on their PlayStation 5s and they will play whatever games out there. Period.
Yeah.
People want this is what people want. When you go on, and I'm going to use this analogy over and over again. When I go onto Instagram, I don't give a fuck how it's built and what platform it's built on and what server it's using. All I care about is how do I take a picture and post it up. That's it. That is it. I am telling you, 80% of the people, that's all they care about. And 90% of the women, all they give a fuck is, am I going to get the filtering right here? Is my picture going to be looking fucking hot as fuck with all these filters and the cosmetic surgery that I went ahead and did on this picture? That is it.
Yo, I just said it, and I'll say it once again. Gamification is what happens when people are bored. games such as America's favorite game like Monopoly and Dungeons and Dragons. They all started because people were fucking bored and they didn't have any money. That's how they get invented.
Okay, but let me ask you a question, Akil. If
Yeah.
you have, if the Fortnites are out there, Call of Duty, like they can easily integrate all this stuff into their games,
Yeah.
and then it makes any of these games coming out obsolete. Like, why are you playing these games then?
Well, you've just so I think that's what Web3 is working towards is like that interface where you don't have to be limited by just one game. You don't have to play just one game all the time. It's interoperability, and that's kind of what the point is. It's like, hey, imagine a world where you can go from one game to the next and not have to worry about paying additional fees, or maybe just one flat fee, or you just have to have an ENS name or something. Like that's where we're moving towards, and I think that's important to recognize is that the more that we do, the more individuals and the more responsibility we take on to grow our space, we are bringing more people into it. And then when you bring more people into it, they'll start actually using it. They'll use it to order their shit from Amazon. They'll use it to order their shit off of Facebook. They'll use it as their marketplace. They'll use it to have conversations because I'm going to tell you, just texting with people, a lot gets lost in communications. That's why all that marketing at you is happening. All that marketing at you, not to you, not with you, but at you.
What is this shit? What is this shit right now?
What?
Somebody popped in. What the fuck is this?
Touch grass?
No, did you invite somebody into our channel?
Oh yeah. That's Alex.
Are you wearing
Hello, my brothers.
uh,
I'm Mr. XRP. I heard you talking about XRP, you know. Do not mess with the XRP army.
what is happening?
Are you wearing women's sunglasses, Alex? What the fuck is going on here?
You know, these days they are prescription. You know, it is for the enhancement, you know.
Yo, the darkest fuck enhancement for what?
You know, without these glasses, I cannot see, you know. The XRP army, you know, very calculated.
Yeah, I honestly don't know what's happening.
I don't know.
I have no clue.
I do not know who is this Alex you're talking about.
I have absolutely no clue where the show's going.
Okay. You know what? I'll play along.
But you know, I just came to let you guys know, XRP, you know, not financial advice, blah 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 blah. But you know, it will go to the highest highs, you know.
What, Mr. XRP Army? What is the highest highs?
You know, it might flip Bitcoin. You know, it might flip. What's his name? Warden Buffet. It might flip Warden Buffet. It might flip. You know, I'm thinking big, not big.
Quick question.
Big.
Would it flip you?
Yes, it will flip me as well. Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, you one of them freaky ones, huh? You one of them freaky ones over the XRP Army.
Yo,
yes, I put aside I came from another dimension. You know, I was in another space, crypto and bath salts. So I decided to join.
Oh, you were crypto and bath salts.
Crypto and bath salt, yes. So I decided let me join the breakdown. You know, to drop my 2 cents on the Ripple situation.
Quick
I
question.
also want to give a shout out to Lizzo.
Lizzo, yeah, absolutely. Big ups to Lizzo. Yeah, literally big ups to Lizzo. Hey, quick question. Do you have a man bun?
You know, I don't know really what you would call that, man bun. Maybe it's man bun, you know, but you know, for me, you know, it is maybe man bun, maybe XRP. You know, I just want to stay on the conversation. You know, it's a little bit man bun, yes. You know,
little bit man bun. Okay.
Proof of man bun.
Do you have any plans to braid your beard?
Oh, good question. You know, I might do that. You know, I very much one of my inspiration is you know, Mr. Claus, the Santa. You know the
Santa. Yes. Yeah.
So you know, I'm thinking. You know, I might you know do some little decoration. of the build. We will see. But thank you for bringing me on. I just want to say shout out Lizzo and Kanye West. Very much appreciation. And big shout out to XRP.
What
All
is
right, folks.
happening? What is happening? What the fuck happened just now?
Mr.
What?
XRP, he joined us from another dimension known as crypto and bath salts. And in this dimension, the XRP army rules supreme.
I'm
That was fucking
speechless.
Alex. That was Alex. He had reached out to me. He said he wanted to come on and just talk for a minute. I did not know he was about to do that. But I played along. I played along with him, Give your
Oh,
woman your sunglasses back. I didn't see these, David. Oh wow. He stole my
yo,
promise.
our chat is definitely not racist. I gotta tell you, the comments here are definitely not racist at all, man. There's no racism here. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yo, he's on Kishu.
I don't know what's worse.
Kishu was some fucking trash.
Alex just dressed up like he was a female.
Alex
He
is a
looked like a
legend.
he looked like a female with a beard on.
Oh my goodness. The Sheik of Kishu. Hey, brother. All right. Mr. XRP. Thank you for joining us, Mr. XRP, aka Alex. Alex, if you guys don't know him, he does a lot of Are we still doing late night news?
We have by the way, I know a lot of people have DM me. Late Night News is getting just a rebrand to it. So right now we've paused it. But we'll get back to it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna
By the way,
say it.
shout out to Jake just joined G Media, so shout outs to Jake. Congratulations, welcome to the crew. Looking forward to seeing your podcast, Blockchain Buzz. Apparently, I'm the first guest. I'm lucky enough to be the first guest. I feel like Diddy. I feel like Diddy up in all everybody's fucking videos and shit. But yeah, I'll be the first guest on the show. And yeah, looking forward to Jake being here. Cool guy. I was on the show before. Um, and I'm looking forward to him, taking his game to the next level. So shout outs to him. We got a lot of good things going on in G Media, making sure that we got the right talent and the right people in place. Right now, I probably have 4 people that are just putting their head down and saying, David, why did you just say that? But I did. I said what I said, putting in the right people in place to make sure that this company takes it to the next level. A lot of great things in the works. I'm excited and happy. Fuck Cointelegraph and CoinDesk. We're gonna fucking take that position. Yeah, I said it, and I'm excited. Ask Jake how he feels about gaming. Don't. Yeah, Kayla, I will. Not a problem, Kayla. What do you get? Who do I get in touch with regarding unfiltered podcast guest opportunity? Ryan L. Unfiltered is a special show, man. Like I don't just bring on anybody onto that show. I like to bring on thought leaders onto the show so we can go ahead and chit chat about some real shit and not talk about meme tokens. No offense to meme tokens, but just not interested. Totally not interested. I'd like to talk unfiltered. I'd like to talk to Mark Cuban about what does he think about a CEO sticking his hand up a horse's ass. Something like that is interesting to me because I'd like to get his thoughts on. Yeah, I've come a long way.
Shout
I've
out to
come a
the
long
homie
way.
Mark Cuban. Shout out to my homie Mark Cuban.
Yeah,
Just
shout out to Cuban, bro. Shout
yeah.
out to Cuban.
Who's been
Yeah,
up in
nice
my
guy.
DMs for the last like 3 weeks. So
Tell his ass he should be on my podcast.
I told him. I did tell him. I told him that we need to get him on what G Media show. He responded back with, "We're working here, man." That was literally what he wrote me. He's like, "We're working here." I was like, "All right, yeah, that too." So, and I'm not being facetious, folks. I really do live a wild fucking life. Like, you know, you know, I got people that want to see me gone. So, yeah.
Well, it is 11:30 a.m. Do we give the 10-minute? Do we do 10-minute overtime?
Why? What the fuck do I got to do 10 minutes overtime for? You the one that was late. You the one that got. Yo, David is so cheap. He showers in a bird bath outside of his house. That's how cheap he is. This guy was like, "Oh, I gotta take a shower." I'm like, "Oh yeah, 10 minutes, 20 minutes." I'm like, "Dude, where you at?" He's like, still in the shower." Like, how you text me from the shower? How you text? What are you splashing water in your face?
I I take showers. Like I don't know what kind of showers you guys take. Like what do you guys like? Just spill a bottle on your head and that's it. It's over with.
I'm just saying, 10 minutes for a shower, max. 10 minutes. Get
Really?
everything clean.
10
10
minutes?
minutes. 10
You guys
minutes.
don't want to. You don't enjoy your showers?
Why? Yo, that's money.
No, that's like, oh my god, the water hitting me and just like, oh my god, my muscle. Oh wait, oh hold on. First of all, I take a shower for about 20 minutes. The first 15 minutes is like I'm just like just relaxing. And then comes the cold water. Then comes the cold water at the end. When I first started doing the cold water showers, oh my fucking god. Forget about just shrinkage, just like fucking shivering. But now it's like whatever. I'm used to it. I'm like that guy who dies into what's that guy's name? What's that guy's name that he lost his wife to suicide, and then his last resort was he lost his wife to suicide, and then he started to jump into fucking. He went to Antarctica and shit, the coldest places in the world, and started jumping into fucking cold ass water. What was his name?
I
Or
don't
what is
know,
his
but that
name?
sounds insane. Like I don't know. I don't know his name. I can Google it. Hold on. Dude who jumps into cold water. Let's see what that comes
Yeah,
up.
it's like he's like German or Dutch. Will Hoff. There goes Ross McDonald with the clutch move right there. Yeah, that guy Will, bro. Wim. I think it's Wim Hof. He jumps into cold ass water, and yeah, they call him the Iceman. He feels that it helps him. It helps keep him. He helps keep him young, and he meditates and shit. Honestly, like, listen. I do it for about 2 to 3 minutes because cold water is good for you. Cold water is super good for you.
hmm Yeah. So here's what I'm going to say to that.
What?
9 Inch Nails wrote a song
Nine
back in
inch
the 90s called "Hurt." Do you remember that?
9 inch nails. Yes, I remember.
Yeah,
Did
and
you
they
go
wrote
through
this.
any? Did you go through an emo phase?
Well, first off, Nine
Well,
Inch
hold
Nails
on,
was
hold
grunge.
on, bitch. Hold on, bitch. Did you actually go through an emo phase?
No, 9 Inch Nails
You
was grunge.
did. Absolutely, you did. If you said 9 inch nails, you had black mascara on your face.
No, 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 no. 9 Inch Nails was grunge.
Same shit.
No, it's not. My
Hold on,
Chemical
hold on.
Romance. My Chemical Romance. You had
Okay,
black
fine,
eyeliner.
fine. Smashing Pumpkins, all that
That's
shit.
grunge.
To me, that's emo.
No, it's not. No,
Yes, it
no.
is.
If you were
Yes, it
listening to
is.
like Ocean Avenue or something like that, you're
Woo!
probably a little emo. Then they came out with this stuff called screamo. Do you remember that? Screamo?
No, I don't
Yeah, it
remember
was
no
like
emo.
emo, but it was more like I wanna die tonight. My mama hates me. Now I
Hold
wanna
on,
kill myself. Like that's literally
hold on.
screamo.
Isn't like 30 Seconds to Mars emo or no?
I think so. I think 30 Seconds to Mars is more emo. It
I
just
like
stands for
Jared Leto, by the
emotional.
way.
Emo was just emotional. Black eyeliners, dark
No,
clothes.
people no, emo, I've seen people like no, they look like they wanna kill themselves.
I did
Black
not
on
do.
black on black.
Well, I mean, of course, I always walked around in black, especially when I was
Oh,
naked.
hold on. Did you put makeup on yourself?
Fucking no.
No. I'm asking you seriously. Did you put
And I'm
makeup
being
on
very
yourself?
serious. Actually, I never fit in.
I can see you putting on black lipstick, putting on that black eyeshadow, and like having like those black ripped jeans and everything. It just black on black on black.
Never did it. Never did. David, I am not what you call a normal person ever. I was never normal. Like I
Who
was
said I
the
was not? I never. I didn't say I was normal.
definitely. Like I was more like the chameleon, like the guy who just was able to get in with a bunch of different people and just like everybody's like, yo, Akil, yeah, just give him a call. He'll get you. And I'm like, yeah, I got you. Like, I had connections. I knew a guy for everything. So, you needed some liquor, you came and saw me. You needed some weed. I sent you to a guy down the street because I didn't want to touch it. You needed something. I knew a guy for it.
Do you
Or girl.
think that everybody went through an emo stage or no?
I think everyone had a depressed stage, but it's like being a teenager. It's like nobody likes me, nobody called me tonight. It's like, dude, you have more friends than God. Like everyone always assumes that their life is so bad because they didn't get a phone call. I remember, funny story. I went back to my like a 10-year reunion, high school reunion, almost 10 years ago. And I went to a high school reunion, and one of my friends was like, "Hey, man," he was like, "Man, you were so cool. We never called you because we always thought you were too busy." And I was like, really? I was like, nah, I wasn't really doing anything most nights. I was just at home reading. And they'd be like, man, really? You read? Like, so like in their minds, like I was this dude like ripping and running, going to all these parties. But I was more of a homebody because I was like, man, people always want shit from me. I just want to be at home and be by myself and not have to talk to folks. So
So
we
you would
all
then
got that.
turn on. So then you would go into your room, which had like it was a dark room, and you would stare at the walls playing 30 Seconds to Mars. Is that?
I never stare at what the fuck am I gonna stare at a wall for?
I don't
I'm not
know. Isn't that
depressed.
like what?
What I was just saying is like every kid, every young person goes through a phase where they feel like they're not adequate enough. Truth is that you're probably more adequate than you think. Like you're just not there yet because you're still learning who you are. And so everyone always assumes things. No one ever asks questions. No one ever talks to people. That's one of the big reasons why, like with my young folks that I work with, I'm always telling them like, yo, have you talked to that person? They're like, no. I'm like, well, why don't you go talk to them first? Find out what's going on. Well, that would just be what? Like the right thing to do? Stop assuming shit and just go talk to them. If you think someone's a piece of shit, why don't you go ask them, hey, are you a piece of shit? And then explain yourself. Like, I think you're doing this shit. Is that true? They tell you yes or no. Some people can't handle you being direct with them. Them folks are soft. And if they can't handle it, you know what you tell them? All right, man, good luck to you. And that's it. Never talk to them again. Because I'm one of those people, like, when I'm done with you, you're dead to me. DEAD. You're dead to me. I ain't got to fucking talk to you no more. You're out of my life. Goodbye. Peace. Go do something else.
Well, I'm
So
happy
no,
you got that out of.
you wore eyeliner.
You wore eyeliner. I could tell you wore eyeliner
I could tell you, you know what? All right.
with lipstick.
A homeless guy told me that joke tonight. What joke? I don't know. What? Why? What? Yeah. David L. I didn't tell you that joke. Oh, okay. Now everybody's homeless and talking shit on each other. Anyway, it is almost 11:40, folks. David, I actually got to get going because I've been sitting in this
You
chair
go.
from.
You definitely
Yeah,
go. You
you
definitely
finish up.
go.
Hey, but
I'm gonna finish
everybody.
up. You definitely go.
Okay, I know. Hey, everybody. As always, I love you all. Make sure you tell somebody that you love them in their life. You don't know how long they're around for. David, I love you, brother.
I love you too, babe.
Don't call me babe.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to get my hair right. I mean, I just came out the shower, bro. Like, I'm a rock the Jufro. Um, so what did I miss? Let's see. Have you ever? Let's see. Was David ever emo or hold on? Where is it? Was David ever emo or always just straight gangster? Why does everybody assume that I'm like some sort of gangster? I'm not. Like I'm definitely not gangster. I just grew up in New York, so it's kind of different. It's a different lifestyle. I never had an emo stage. I think about it. I never had an emo stage. Seriously though, I should have liquidated and got a place to live instead of telling jokes all day. That's true. So yeah, it is 11:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Shout out to Akil for opening up the show. I was taking a shower and I've been doing a lot of working out and training because, as I've stated multiple times, I will be participating in these Sparta events and um, Ironman competition, hopefully. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of training, a lot of work. Seriously, it is a lot of fucking work. And yeah, uh, l- today one set. I have another set coming, so I'm just getting myself prepared. Now I'm homeless telling David, who's L? David L. jokes for protein bars and Gatorade. Oh my God. We have fucking. We'll end the show with this guy. Mr. What is happening? Are you now. Are you now from the Matrix? That's looking like. That looks like Machine City from the Matrix, bro.
We are here close to the Ripple headquarters,
Oh
So
my
we are
God.
just sending our regards, we are sending our support for you, David Gokhshtein. Sending the love, the Ripple love.
Oh my God, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening. Why do you look like a fucking character from the Matrix fucking trilogy movies?
Yes, I think you refer to Morpheus, he's one of very, very much inspiration. So, we look forward, for Mr. Keanu Reeves, for his success and
You know,
for,
they used to say I look like Keanu Reeves when I had long, long hair.
yes, yes, I
They
agree,
used to
yes.
call me Neo.
I agree, my brother. I agree.
Thank you. So, do you believe that XRP will hit $589?
It's not financial advice, but I think conservative price prediction, uh, $589,000, for one XRP.
Do you want to
So,
close up the show,
it
Mr.
does not make
XRP
sense.
tonight?
The mathematics does not make sense, but
Nothing makes sense. When people are sticking their hands up somebody's ass, it doesn't make sense. So, um,
exactly.
but But Mr. XRP, if you can do the honors, please go ahead and send this on away because Akil Patterson had diarrhea apparently and had to go run to the bathroom. So
Okay, okay, good. Good, my brother. Yes, thank you, everybody. We are take a quick look at the clock. It's 11:44, my brothers, my sisters. So thank you very much for joining us on the stream, with Akil Patterson, with David Gokhshtein, And of course, Mr. XRP just joined, from different dimension, just to let you guys know, be careful, do the research, not financial advice. And, that's a wrap for the stream. Monday to Thursday, you will see. Mr. XRP, just say, come to say hello.
where'd you get those glasses?
These, Mr. Keanu, he gave me the gift.
You look like a super villain from the Marvel universe and shit.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. I understand, my brother, yes.
You definitely look like the guy who'll definitely yo. You definitely look like the guy who finishes off whatever Thanos was trying to do.
Yes, Thanos, he's bullish on XRP. We talked to each other just last night.
Oh my god. And on that note, this show is sponsored by Unstoppable Domains, Gokhshtein Media, powered by Gokhshtein Media. Mr. XRP has or I don't know, maybe
Yes,
it's
yes,
Mr.
Mr. XRP,
XRP.
Mr.
Mr.
XRP.
XRP.
Keeping it basic.
His movie, he will be starring in the I think he's starring in, is it Captain Marvel?
Yeah, something
Or
like
he's
that.
something like that. Okay. The Avengers.
Close enough.
Some shit. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
That's how bullish the Mr. XRP is. We see the comments, old woman with cataracts. The forced deep laugh. Yes, yes, yes. Thongos, the
uh,
Sheik of Kishu.
I hope you
Thank you, my
have
brother.
a good day and a better tomorrow, whatever the fuck he means by